Hi, boys and girls. It's Miss Sticks, your school counselor, and I have a bit of an end of the year message for you guys. First of all, I would just like to say congratulations on getting through the strangest school year in the history of school years ever. You guys, even if you're traditional, you came to school every day, or if you were a virtual learner and you were learning from home, I would just like to say that I am so proud of you for all of your hard work this year and being so understanding and just really rolling with it with all of the weird rules and things like that. Um, you all are just so amazing to be able to get through a year like that, so you should be very, very proud of yourselves. My next thing is that our big idea this month we know is commitment, right? And so we've been talking about commitment here at school. We've also been, we've watched some videos, and you all have had some videos on Schoology about commitment as well. But I did want to remind you just one more time to stay committed and finish your school year strong. We only have a few days left, but that means that we have to give it our all and we have to go into the next year committed, just like we are right now. So you might be looking at me like, well, Mrs. Dix, what does that mean exactly? So the actual definition that you will find on your Schoology account and on this piece of paper says that commitment is making a plan and putting it into practice. But there's a way that I like to explain it to you all that's a little bit easier to understand. So commitment basically is when you do not give up even when things get tough. Okay? So one more time, it means it is not giving up even when things get tough. So I would like to remind you of staying committed going into next year, because if you were a second grader this year and you will be going into third grade next year, you all have a commitment to being the oldest students in the school. And you all will have second grade eyes looking up to you all to see how they're supposed to be acting in our school. And we know that our expectations are to be respectful, responsible, and ready, right? So I need you all to make it a commitment right now that you will be that leader and you will be that role model for those second graders coming into our school next year. But to be that, you all have to use commitment, and you have to commit to being that for those second graders. And I know you all will be such good role models for them. They're going to look up to you so much. But I did want to remind you that it takes commitment. It takes us trying even when it's hard, even when we want to break the rules, or even when we don't want to walk in the hallway, we want to run, things like that. Okay, and then also our third graders who are going to be leaving us, so sad, and going over to OBI for fourth grade, you all also have to show commitment, because they are going to know what school you're coming from. They're going to know that you all are Chickasaw champions. And I want them to see our champions coming over there next year and seeing just how amazing you are and how committed you are to being respectful and responsible and being kind to other people. You all, I know, will stand out among the crowd because you are Chickasaw champions, and you all will just be an excellent example of the things that we are doing over here at Chickasaw. So I just wanted to remind you of our big idea this month is commitment and to finish the year strong. I also wanted to let you know that our amazing friends over at Olive Branch Intermediate took a lot of time, and they made us a video that basically gives you a tour of the entire school, but mostly the areas that you all will be in for fourth grade. And they've shown you the cafeteria, the gym, all kinds of places. And then they've also taken the time to interview and ask questions and answer some of your questions that you had. They've had people like teachers and principals and even students answering some of those questions for you all. And so that video for our third graders will be below this video, and you can check that out, and I think it will help you feel a lot better about going into fourth grade next year. And then also our second graders who may be going to third grade next year. Some of you may have never actually been in this building if you were a virtual student, and I knew that. And so you all already have a video tour of Chickasaw, and it is in your April folder. I think it's just called CES Tour. But what I'll go ahead and do is I will move it over here underneath this video as well, just in case, to make it easier for you all to find it. It was originally made for our first graders who are coming from Olive Branch Elementary to our school next year as second graders. But I know that some of our second graders have never even been in this building, and so I thought you all might want to watch it as well to get to know some of the friendly faces around here as well. And so those two videos will be below this one. But another thing you're going to find is this worksheet, and the only purpose of this is so easy, but the only purpose of this is to go ahead and get your brains thinking about next year, thinking about staying committed to making a goal, thinking about what things are worrying you. And those will also help me out when you guys come in August, so that I can help address maybe some of those things that you're worried about. But basically, the questions are just, I'm excited for next year because, you're going to tell me why. And then it says one thing that you would like to learn next year. So this could be something that you don't know anything about, or it could be something that you know just a little bit about, but you want to learn more about it. Then the next one says, the hardest thing about next year will be. So what are you thinking? What are you most worried about? What do you think you're going to maybe have a tough time with? Go ahead and write that down right there. And then the last one just says, I can't wait until blank, okay? And so here's my only rule. If you were going to put, I can't wait till summer, or I can't wait till fourth grade, or I can't wait till third grade, that is totally fine. But you have to tell me why. Okay, so if you're going to say, I can't wait till summer, that is fine. We're all very excited for summer. But you have to tell me why. So if you're going on a trip, tell me that, well, I'm going to Africa. I don't know. Or if you are excited because you're going to learn how to go fishing, or whatever it is, just make sure that you write why, okay, because I'm really curious. And then after you've done that, you may take some time to color our little ladybug friend right here. And then you can submit these to me just like you've been submitting things all year to me. I can't wait to read some of your answers. And so, other than that, that's all I had. The main thing is that I want you all to feel comfortable moving forward in whatever grade you're going to be in. So our second graders, if you are going to be in third grade next year with us, you will have a video to watch down below this one that's going to show you around, especially our virtual learners. I want you guys to watch that so you feel more comfortable next year. And then also our third graders going to fourth grade, make sure you watch the video of OBI because it is really helpful, and I think it's going to answer a lot of your questions, and it's going to make you feel a lot better about going to a brand new school, brand new teachers and things like that. But they're going to take such great care of you. I already know that. And you guys are going to be so amazing over there. We are going to miss all of you over the summer, and I just wanted to say that we are all so proud of you, and thank you for making this year so incredible, and I hope you all have an amazing summer.